Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Wednesday, March 11th. Starting off in the March S&P, we had a big rally today. The March S&P closed 40 higher with the news that the CEO of Citigroup stated in a letter to its employees that the company showed an $8.3 billion operating profit for the first 2 months of 2009. In last night's video, I talked about the level of 681.5 being our guide to the direction of the market. If we're trading higher than 681.5, we're looking for a bullish market. Lower than 681.5, we're looking for a bearish market. The market had stayed above the 681.5 level all trading session from the open of the regular trading session in the S&P. It's trading more around in the range of about 687. Our two lines of resistance, 690 and 707. The market went through our two lines of resistance and just kept trending higher all day. Now, something interesting to note from last night's video, I had talked about Monday being a very tight range and an inside day. An inside day, for anybody who didn't watch last night's video, an inside day just means that from the high to the low on Monday's session was contained inside that high and low from Friday's session. Now, inside days are important to take note of just for the fact that it's really shown that bulls or bears don't have a lot of conviction in the direction of the market, and usually soon after, when you see small range and inside days, you'll get a big move to either the upside or downside, that either the bears or the bulls will take control of the market. Now, we had this big rally today. Some points of interest were we came just shy of violating this light blue box that comes down here. It's called the parabolic SAR, or parabolic stop and reverse. It's basically a system that would keep you in the market at all times. If we violate this to the upside, this is a stop and reverse. It would basically say to get long, and then it would put a sell stop where you should get out if you're long. It would put it under the market. So we're coming close to violating the parabolic SAR. And also down here with the ADX, we have a rising ADX with the market falling. ADX measures the strength of a trend, whether a trend is up, it's an uptrend, or a downtrend. So we have this downtrend, obviously, over the last month here, and we have a rising ADX. Now, classically when the ADX is at a reading of over 40 and hooks down, it's an indication that that trend might be coming to an end. At the very least, you might get consolidation, but often you could have a reverse in the direction of that trend. Now we're pierced right about 50, and we have this hook down in the ADX. So that's just some points of interest. For tomorrow, I have the pivot at 704. That'll give us our guide to the direction of the market. If we could stay above 704. We're looking for a bullish market. If we're trading below 704, we're looking for a bearish market. The first line of support I have is 687. Second line of support is 656.5. On the upside, I have the first line of resistance at 733.5. Second line of resistance at 752. A couple numbers I also want to mention. That 704, which is the daily pivot for tomorrow, I have the monthly support at 704. The first monthly support 1 on the monthly time frame is 704. So that'd be interesting to take note of. And also on our weekly numbers, our weekly pivot now is 692.5. So on a weekly time frame, as long as we stay over 692.5, it's bullish. But for tomorrow, I have the number at 704, which also you have a confluence between the monthly support 1 and the daily pivot at 704. That's all I have for this evening. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's PlaceForTraders.com. Thanks a lot.